Hello, you're listening to a business backstory with the right angle strategic storytelling. I'm Lori Donofrio-Galley, and the following interview is one of several featuring Shaklee Distributors and team leaders. Our goal is connecting you to some of the individual stories behind the recognizable brand. Discover why each one of our Shaklee representatives has launched a Shaklee business. Their answers are as varied as the product line, which features nutrition, body, beauty, and food products. Now it is my pleasure to introduce my friend, Jennie Weinhold. Welcome,
Hi.
Jennie.
Hi there, Lori. How are you?
I'm good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, I live in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. I'm married to my college sweetheart, Chris. It's been more than 30 years. And I have two amazing sons, Tyler and Zach, who are actually now out of the house and living on their own. I began using Shaklee products when I was a kid, but 25 years ago, following the birth of my second son, I partnered with my mother in her Shaklee business so that I could work from home and raise my two sons.
So we're going to ask you several questions. The first one is, how did Shaklee solve a problem for you? That could be as a consumer of the product or as a businesswoman.
Okay. Well, my biggest issue working in a corporate job was a lack of flexibility. So after the birth of my second son, Zach, I was looking for part-time hours to create more of a better work and life home balance. And at the time, there were limited opportunities for flexibility where I worked. So to be able to work from home and earn an income while raising my two sons was just an amazing opportunity for me. It gave me the freedom that I was looking for to be a better mom, and I was able to earn an income for my family.
Well, that's terrific. I think you've answered a little bit of our second question, but you're in a leadership role, Jennie. So why don't you share with us exactly how many years you've had your Shaklee business and how you've worked your way up the ranks to be in this leadership role?
Well, I've actually partnered with my mom in the business, so it had started back in 1972. My mother and my grandparents started Shaklee businesses. They eventually partnered, and then when I joined my mom 25 years ago, they had already established business. So when I partnered with my mother, I was able to hop off the corporate ladder and work from home and have an income to start with. So I was really fortunate that way. But since then, I've steadily grown the business, and I have increased my rank by growing my team.
And I know that we've spoken with some of your team members through this series of interviews, and they're all very enthusiastic about you and the product and their businesses. So that's wonderful. Do you have a website link that you'd like to share with our listeners if they'd like to reach out to you for products?
Sure, I'd be happy to do that. It's pws.shaklee.com/JK Weinhold.
Well, Jennie, we thank you for sharing your Shaklee story with us today. If anyone out there is interested in uncovering a business or nonprofit story, please visit rightangle.us.com. And to learn more about community media in Berks County, visit bctv.org.